Right, this is what I've been talking about. I've been preaching it. Some people have fought it. Uh, we were kind of stuck for a long time around 80 to 100K because we couldn't get people to see the plan, the blueprint. They couldn't understand it. They fought me. They fought me all the way. Guys like Crypto Ghost, Painter Man, they couldn't see what I wanted to do, and they just fought against it, and they were selling their seam to fight against the plan. And now that they're out and everybody's positive and happy, we're now doing what I said it was going to do. The plan was, why be stuck in a coin that's stuck? And we see this with other coins. They're kind of just stuck around 1 million, 2 million, whatever. I said, why just be stuck when we could write a new coin up into the millions instead of just being stuck and arguing in a Telegram because why are we stuck in this and that? Why did this guy sell? Why did that guy sell? When we could just write a new project up into the millions and make X's for everybody. And some of these people, instead of arguing and fighting and biting and clawing the whole way, if you would have just jumped on board at 80K market cap instead of selling at 100 to 80K market cap, you would have had so much money now. And some of these guys have been jumping in from rug pull to rug pull to rug pull to rug pull when you should be swapping those rug pulls and those dead memes for seam. And now the people that saw the vision are so happy right now. They trusted the vision. I had a vision of profits for people, and the people that saw the vision are very happy. The people that couldn't see it, for whatever reason, John Cena, they couldn't figure out why I was doing what I was doing, and if they would have just went with the flow, they would be so happy right now. So, all right, there you go. Let's keep it going. Right? This thing can go to 7-10 million. We're basically following the Bougie footprint. Bougie had the same problem. It was stuck at 100 to 200K for weeks and weeks and weeks, and then it just went out of nowhere to 7 million market cap, like really fast. Boom, really fast. So that's what we're trying to do here, is follow that similar footprint. And now you can see, we're starting to escalate and escalate and escalate. But this could still do a 10x or more. I don't rule out that it can't go past 10 million, but a lot of these coins, they kind of get stuck at around that 10 million mark. But if we can blow through it, then go ahead. But we kind of have TikTok all to ourselves right now, because most of these other TikTok influencer coins are kind of stuck, and they don't have a lot of room for upside. But we're not stuck. We're moving up, and just to get into their level, back into that level, which we've done before with SOBA, by the way. We've been in that number one position, and to get number one right now, we got to get through. He is about 1.6 million. Fat Cat's around 3, and then Solnick is approaching 6. But I think we can catch them one by one, and then be number one, right? And then be in that $7 to $10 million range, and then we go from there and see what happens. So that's the plan. That's the vision. It's playing out so far perfectly. Of course, it is crypto. Returns are not guaranteed. Sometimes it just takes one guy to screw things up. But so far, everything is looking very nice. And the dips have been getting bought like crazy. So if you see a dip, you got to jump on it fast, because when these people see a dip, they are jumping on it. A lot of people feel they missed out on the initial run, so when they see that dip, they're jumping in to get in on the next leg up, and everybody's very happy at the moment. So we're going to try to keep it up, right? Let's keep it going. Let's go. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's get it.